Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So, let's clear you, let's clear me, and let's clear my cards. Welcome to the channel. If you're new, welcome. Hit the like and subscribe as you're coming in, okay guys, and show your love. It's free. I give these readings for free, so that's how you can donate to my channel and show your love, by liking. So, let's dig in and see what the tea is for this beautiful day, okay? I figured I'd do a later night tea for you guys. Okay, so get this popping. Spirit guides, ancestors, oracles of the highest white light, please guide me to give my collective a clear channeled message, okay? Remember, my readings are timeless in general. It could be for now, later, for the past. And we hold both masculine and feminine energies internally. So if an emperor comes out, it could be a female. A queen could be a male. Take it as it resonates. It could be saying him, it could be she, it could be they. It's time for you to use your discernment, okay? Now, a lot of people have been watching my readings for a very long time. They message me all the time, but it's time to really take stuff from it, okay? Because it's not my obligation to heal everybody. Okay, I have a very busy schedule and I'm very selective, guys. So please try to help yourselves, okay? We have the healing power internally to heal ourselves. So don't always keep reaching out trying to get other people to fix you when you have to keep doing it yourself. You just have to do the work, okay? It's not easy, but it's worth it. So, I'm highly favored and extremely protected. Please show me what I need to see. Any negative energy sent towards me, I send back to sender tenfold. For I am divine and connected to the all. Let's get this going. Okay. Spirit guides, what you want to tell us? Bottom of the deck is the Emperor in reverse. Now, somebody's got a lot of control issues, guys. It's time to balance this out. Now, when the Emperor is in reverse, it talks about somebody who is rigid, who is over manipulative, who is excuse me, somebody doesn't want me to tell this, but it's too fucking bad. Somebody who is abusing their power, okay? This could be a masculine, like I said, it could be a feminine, but it could be like a father figure, a boss, baby daddy, husband, take it as it resonates, okay? But it's somebody who is very much abusing their power when it comes to this Two of Cups. Now, there's some kind of imbalanceness with Two of Cups, okay? It's in reverse, so there's some kind of, there's no equilibrium here. There's no give and take, and this is exactly why I pick and choose my battles and what clients I choose to heal. Now, the Two of Cups. It has to be a balanced equilibrium. The intentions have to be pure. You can't go to people and expect them to fix you. This is not how it goes, guys. It really isn't. Okay? We have to find internal balance, especially with that moon yesterday. There's a whole bunch of karma coming in with this Saturn retrograde. So we have to be careful and we have to start taking responsibility for the things we've done in the past so that it doesn't sit so heavy with us, because there is so much imbalance here. And it's probably internally, and that's why a lot of people are getting the same thing externally. Remember, we are what we are. So if we feel this way internally, this is what we're going to attract, okay? Now, the Six of Cups. The Six of Swords. Okay, the Six of Cups. So somebody from your past isn't moving away with the Eight of Pentacles. They're not moving away because they see you with the Eight of Pentacles. They see you really working at something, but they want to come in with this imbalanced relationship, and this is just not okay, guys. It's just not okay. We have to remember that we are the company we keep. Now, because they're very imbalanced, they want you to not move away, to not go to calmer waters. And somebody is really working tirelessly to put you in this lack mentality. It's this Magician. Did I not just say they're really working tirelessly? They're really using magic. There's nothing you can do about a divine person, okay? You can't do this stuff with them, so keep trying. But there's definitely somebody who is upset that you have this imbalanced relationship. They have an imbalanced relationship and they're choosing not to move away. They're really working night and day, tirelessly, trying to turn their talents into profession. But it's not working because of the magic. The magic is not working. There's something, like I said, with that Emperor in reverse, right? It's that manipulation, that codependency. It's that rigidity, you know? There's too much control here. Now somebody is definitely not getting what they want, and they're trying to put somebody else in a lack mentality because that's where they are. This Queen of Swords, okay? The Queen of Swords sees this imbalanced relationship, and this is exactly why I pick and choose my battles. And yesterday, there was a whole fucking situation. I had a phone call yesterday about somebody who wanted to join my circle. Now, I never say no to anybody, but the fact is that this person really wanted to join my circle just to be nosy, to tell others about the circle. Now, this is not why I do it. And this is exactly why I put out a confidentiality agreement for anybody who joins in my circles, because of these kind of vindictive, lower vibrational energies. Okay? Now, this Queen of Swords is extremely intelligent, uses her head over her heart, and is extremely logical. And sees that there's some kind of imbalance here, okay? Relationship, business partnership, friends, family, take it as it resonates. The Two of Cups is the Two of Cups, okay? But this Queen of Swords sees that there's no healing, and that they just want somebody to really not move away to calmer waters. There's no healing here. This Empress, okay, this Queen of Swords in the upright is not having it. She's that no nonsense kind of person, okay? And look, she's got the world in her hand. She sees that there's no healing, no victory, no wishing on a star. There's no fulfillment here. Even if someone wants to stop them from moving forward, you know, it's like the Six of Swords in the reverse. In the upright, it talks about being guided, okay, by your ancestors. Now, somebody doesn't want you to. They want you to stay stuck in this unhealed energy. But you're working tirelessly. Even if they're trying to work to do this magic on you, you're working tirelessly because you have the world in your hands. Now, we all have choices. Just like they chose to do this darkness onto somebody of the light, you have a choice to continue to focus on yourself, because you see there's no healing, and that's why they want you to stay stuck in the purgatory that they are into. Okay? There is no relationship, no friendship here. So, you have the world in your hands, okay? You're really trying to turn a talent into a profession, but you have this Magician card. Thank you, Spirit Guides. And this Magician is weak, okay? Very, very weak. And I wonder why. Remember, you put out what you get, right? With this Ten of Cups. Now, this is a family situation, guys. Now, your family, I'm going to keep it real, and you know I don't sugarcoat shit, and there's a reason why Spirit is telling me, and we're pulling out all these fucking cards, and you can see them. That's why I've used this computer. This family wants you to stay in this imbalancedness of masculine and feminine, or they want you to be in relationships where you're lacking, so that you don't move forward and you don't, you know, get the guided messages, and you know, you don't really work at your talents and professions, and you can turn dark because they are dark, this family member. Now, karma, right? I just told you about that strawberry moon and about Saturn retrograde. Be the Queen of Swords. Now, this Queen of Swords energy is Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. Okay? Logical. Be the person of good mind. Remember, it's about that monkey mind, eh? And that's what keeps you stuck in these lower vibrational energies that people can't clearly get out of. You have to remember, we have to check our fucking selves. Okay? Play that fucking tape and remember where the fuck you were. Don't go backwards. Keep pushing. Okay? Because there's no healing here. There's no wish fulfillment. There's no reason to stay stuck in this lower vibrational energies with people who are clearly not going anywhere and they have karma to play. So you get the fuck out of the way from anybody who is dealing with karma, because you know that you are going to attach that karma onto you. And you are not responsible for anybody else but your own well-being, your own mental health, and your own security. You deserve to be safe. This is why I stand in my masculine and my feminine energy, because I don't have a caretaker. I don't have somebody to protect me. I've never have. So I've always been that goon kind of person. But because I'm balanced now, I'm able to stand in my light, in my femininity, because I know when I need, I'll pull him out. Now, there's no healing here. Somebody's got the world in their hands. Now, they chose this family, whatever you choose to call family, a business partnership, a group of people, whatever it is, but there's no luck here. There's no foundation. There's no happiness here whatsoever. They knew what they were doing when they really worked on this magic. And you know what you're doing when you're working and paying attention to yourself. Remember, that quiet light keeps you away from all the fucked up bullshit fake people. Okay? So continue to push, because this person who is in this magician in reverse doesn't have the resources they need to get the job done. So they're continuously failing at what they're doing, and they're feeling broken and in despair, and they have no strength. They can't conquer these own inner demons that they're conjuring up. And this is exactly why I tell you to not do this stuff to people. Don't. I can only talk about this stuff because I've been there. I've done that. Don't do it. Don't do it. I'm forewarning you guys. 11:22 on the fucking clock. The Hierophant. Now they're doing this on a Hierophant, a higher ascended master, somebody who is of tradition and morals and values, because they have no pentacle. Okay? Now, abundance can mean a lot of things for a lot of people, but when you're in this lower vibrational energy, you accumulate a lot of things fast, but then when retrograde comes, especially Saturn, you know, when all the fucking shit starts coming in and all, I love karma. I really, really love karma, and that's why I'm so patient in my business, because I know karma will come in and kick everybody's ass for me, because that's how gangster I am. Patience. Now somebody's losing everything, okay? And it's not a good thing, but it's because of the lies that they've told on themselves and others. Remember, the lies, they come back to bite you in the fucking ass. There's nothing you can hide from. That's why I don't hide anything. You can't hold a single fucking thing against me, because I tell my truth. You can't hold my truth against me. That's what made me strong. And you can't lie to me, because I know who I am. So you can say whatever the fuck you want to say. You can lie all you want, but all it does is bring you absolutely no fortune with that Ace of Pentacles. You miss out on the opportunity. You miss out on something good. Nobody else. So be careful. The Lovers. See? Be careful. It's about choices, guys. With that Two of Cups in reverse and that Two of Wands, we all have choices, right? We all have the same 24 hours in a day. Why you keep fucking hurting on somebody who's clearly not even paying you any attention? Choices. Pick the light over the dark. And if you choose to stay in the dark, at least be an alchemist and turn that darkness into light. Turn that pain into power. And really persevere, because we can all do this, guys. Because somebody is very, very stuck, and it's because they're not taking the rest of recuperation that they need. Okay? There's some kind of near-death experience here. Maybe somebody's really, really sick, and it's this King of Swords. Now, you have a Queen and King here, so the Queen and King of Swords is a married couple. But this King of Swords in reverse is somebody who is manipulative, overbearing, pessimistic, abusive, conniving, liar, deceitful. The fucking list goes on and on and on. It's basically a narcissist, okay? And this Queen of Swords sees all this shit that this person has done with the family or whatever else. And now somebody is feeling extremely weak because they are very enlightened with the Hangman. Very, very fucking enlightened. But they can't do anything because they're stuck. Now, this is why I said this in the beginning of the reading. It is up to you to help yourselves. You cannot go up to people and think they're just going to fucking help you. Nobody helped me. I can teach you by example, but what's the point if you're actually not doing the work? I don't have time for this, guys. I really don't. I want to help people who have already been helping themselves, not people who are just energy vampires wanting to suck my energy out so that they can feel fulfilled. This doesn't make any sense. I know how to use my discernment. So if I choose to say no to somebody, there is a big reason as to why. And nobody should ever question me when I say no. Okay? So let's clarify this. Okay, we're not clarifying with that. We're going to use this one. Look up. Okay, so what was that? That's the Three of Swords. Okay, so it is. It's time to take the swords out of your heart. Remember, we are responsible for our healing. It's about overcoming the grief and having closure and the forgiveness, okay? Somebody needs to forgive themselves for what they've done and stop. Take several fucking seats and stop doing whatever dirty, nasty stuff you're doing in the dark. Just stop. Because the Two of Cups is here to clarify the Two of Cups and the Queen of Swords. Okay? It's about balance. It's about mutual respect, love, and equality. Now, this is what somebody needs to sit down and learn. Okay, love liberates all, and this Queen of Swords understands that and cuts it off. She's the no-nonsense. She doesn't deal with the fucking bullshit, and she has no filter. Somebody's coming in with an imbalancedness, and she's going to manipulate the energies, turn that pain into power, and bring in a Two of Cups, so then people actually start loving on self, being balanced, and seeing exactly what it is to be a real role model. Now, let's see what this Six of Swords is, okay? With the star in reverse. Spirit guides, show me the world. Okay, now it's about karmic completions, cycles ending, and really going forward. Now, it's done. This energy is done. You can no longer manipulate anybody. You can no longer sit and think that you can block people's blessings or put these traumatic experiences in front of them. It's time for the good guys to win. And if you don't like it, buckle up, buttercup, because it's going to happen anyways. The world is there. It's time for completions. It's about being whole and ending these toxic cycles of people who want to, what is it called? The analogy of the bucket full of crabs analogy. You know, people are richer than you, have more than you, have family, loving support system, and still they choose to hate on you. Why? Because of the light that you carry. It has nothing to do with anything else. So continue to persevere because you have the world here. You're going, remember, when one door closes, another one opens. So let it go. Let the transformation happen. 1801 on the clock, okay? Because you have a King of Wands here. Now, the King of Wands is a natural born leader. It's time for you to turn your talents into a profession and really go forward. Remember, we have the world in our hands, and if the Two of Wands is talking about choices, you can choose, you know, the dark and, you know, bad experiences and having to replay and learn, you know, over and over and over, because that's what the experience is. It's a learning experience. There is no good and bad. We really need to understand the dualities of life, okay, and the many meanings in it. But this King of Wands is a natural born leader. He really is a visionary, and he goes forward and understands that it's about, you know, the greater good of all. And that's where the Wheel of Fortune is. Now, we got the world, the wheel. Okay? The Wheel of Fortune. Now, this magician who is extremely feeling weak is the cycle of life, guys. Okay? Now, somebody is getting a lot of good luck for moving away, for turning that hate into love. Now they have the world in their hands and they're completing any kind of cycle because they're this warrior. They're this leader, this visionary. They're intuitive and inventive. And they're creating something new to bring in this good fortune and luck to their family. It's about generations and, you know, the Three of Coins, so that they can bring in somebody who's going to actually help them and protect them through this toxicity, because there is somebody, a family group, who is really trying to keep you stuck, keep you down, keep you binded and trapped. The Magician and the Upright. You see how this fucking works? I love it. I wanted to clarify the Magician one more time. Okay? Now, somebody's doing dark magic on you, okay? And it's causing them a lot of weakness because they see you going passionately, turning your talent into a profession. And even if they've been working really hard at this, they knew exactly what they were doing, but you're a leader. You're going forward with what you need to do in this vision. Even if people are trying to keep you stuck and not move forward, not get this guided message, you are, because it's about completions, it's karma, it's faith, it's destiny, it's chance. We have the 2 karma cards here, and that's what this whole retrograde is about. Love it. Because there's no healing here. People are choosing to not look at the truth, not see themselves, and deflect, put things under the rug, and that's where the 2 of Cups comes in. There's no balanced equilibrium, and that's when you decided to take that for what it was and start loving on self and bringing balance towards yourself, and that's where the completion came in. You gave back your pentacles through your knowledge, being supportive and kind, okay? And now, because you're guided, because you're strong, you're independent, the wheel is here. Now everything is going in your favor because of this karma, and it's because you chose to work the 3 of Pentacles. Do a collaboration, focused on efforts and common goals. You worked mind, body, and soul, and you have everything it takes to bring this in. You are the Magician in the Upright. You are the alchemist. You can transfer this darkness into light. You can do this. It's about having the resources and manifesting what you can with what you have and making things happen. Now somebody wants to come in and really help you out with the situation, okay? And I want to clarify this King of Wands. The 4 of Wands. Okay, this King of Wands is going to come in. It's about celebration, community, and unity, okay? It's really time to come together and understand that we get better together, okay? We get healthy together, but we have to do it with people who want to be healthy, not with people who expect that it's just going to happen just like that, you know? People want things like yesterday, and this is not how it goes. This is not how it goes. You have to do the work, and you have to be patient with yourself, guys. Really do. We all deserve this. I want to clarify the world. Thank you. The Hermit. Okay? Now somebody is very depressed. Now we all in this withdrawal, isolation, kind of loneliness feeling, and that's where the karmic completions happen, okay? A lot of people want us to feel this loneliness. But when you know yourself, you're never really alone, and you love your isolation. So the more they isolate you, the more you get the downloads, the more you're able to complete, the more healing you're able to do. So in the end, you win because you're a magician. The magician against the magician in reverse, you can't. It's not possible. The same thing as the Queen of Swords in the upright against the the King of Swords in the reverse. The Queen's always gonna win. The Queen protects the King. This is chess, bitch. Know what you're playing. It's about the 2 of Cups, the equilibrium, and letting go of this devil toxic energy. I don't pull the cards and I don't make it up, guys. It is what it is. It's time to let go and really evolve, okay? Because this devil, because it's there, right? So there is somebody who is very much in this toxicity, obsession, codependent energy, because they can't take care of themselves, okay? And they want you to be in this hermit energy, and that's where you become the alchemist, okay? Because the 7 of Cups says it's about investments. Somebody really is trying to invest in you not moving away with the 6 of Swords, because they don't have protection with the 7 of Wands. And they're going to have to really find some kind of compromise and end the battle and calm the tension and find some peaceful resolution within this group with this 5 of Wands in reverse, because they're all fucking weak, and it's the same message coming out with the other deck, and it's because they missed out on opportunity. This King of Pentacles in reverse and this Queen of Wands in reverse. Haha. Nah. They're refusing to look at what they're doing. And they're missing out on chances. They need to, with this Four of Cups, it's time to take the fucking self-love cup. It's in reverse. They have to start loving on themselves, okay? It's about gratitude and focusing on themselves and seizing opportunities, okay? Take the self-love, guys. We deserve it. Now let's get some advice because karma is definitely at play here. So be appreciative for what's coming in, okay? Because no matter how much people try to bring you down, the ancestors see what's going on. There is rules, guys, and you have to abide by them. Even if you think you're above the law, you are not. Not in the spirit world, guys. Not. I don't care who you are. You have no idea the rankings of a person in the spirit world. So be careful. Okay, let's get some advice. Now we have a card in here from the Mystic Tarot that's not supposed to be in here, and let's see what it is. I just seen her. Okay, maybe I'm gonna find her later. Okay, maybe she'll pop out. Let's get some advice. Okay, look, the Magician. I love it. Okay, the Magician. It says determined, resourceful, potential, transformation, guys. The advice is the Magician is pointing to the capacity, the capability and capacity and the resources at your disposal. The mind and the universe are only reflections of one another. Remember that you are powerful so that the outer world may recognize your strength. Remember who you are. Tell me more, please. Oh, there she is. Ha ha. Look, justice. Because of the imbalance with the Temperance Angel. The imbalance to an Earth Angel. Archangel Michael's not protecting you. The ancestors not protecting you. Why? Because of the injustice that was happening. Now justice prevails, right? Always. Always. It's about fairness, truth, cause and effect, law and order, legalities, accountability, honor, equality, and justice being served. Why? Because of the imbalance. Because the excess, the lack of long-term vision, the vital, the hastiness, the frustrations that others are feeling and then putting on an Earth Angel. Who is a fucking magician, guys? Just stop it. Just stop it. Just stop it before you get really, really hurt, okay? I know already people are getting in accidents and shit. I've already been told. See, the Lover's in reverse. See what I mean? It's about infidelity, separation, dishonesty, and loss of balance. Choosing the dark over the light. We all have choices, guys, but you have to take responsibility for them, and now you have to take consequences for it. And we all have the capability to turn the wheel in reverse. Remember, I was in the mud so many times. I was a Jezebel for a long time because that's all I knew, right? I had to change my mindset and understand that I didn't want to fit in anymore. I didn't want to fit in anymore. I didn't feel right fitting in. I was a fucking trying to hide everything who I was. You know, I was supposed to work with KSCS at the Healing Lodge when I was 13 because of how gifted I am. Okay, this is how gifted I've been since forever. Okay, but because of my fear and how my family and people around me had treated me when I was sober and in my light and really like, you know, I could see, right? And people don't like me telling them what I see. So I became a drug addict so that I can hide my gifts so that I wasn't so much to people. Fuck all y'all. I'd rather be so much than be not myself. Choices. The Lovers. The advice is you may be experiencing conflict or pressure from friends, family, co-workers, or yourself. Perhaps there's a break in communication and an imbalance in relationships, or you may be avoiding responsibilities. Make amends and let go of the past. Okay, stop living for other people because those other people are clearly living their own life. See? The Three of Wands. It came in reverse. So there's a lack of foresight and obstacles. And somebody's feeling like it's too far or too long to complete a situation and they're overwhelmed by demands. This is what I just finished saying. People want things yesterday, and that's why I'm getting the spiritual burp, okay? The Two of Cups. Look, these fucking cards are all the same cards that are continuously coming out. The Magician, the Lovers, the Two of Cups in reverse, the Two of Cups, the Four of Wands. This is crazy. It's all the same fucking cards coming out in 2 decks. Three decks I used, and they're all the same fucking cards. So this is really, really saying something. So listen up, guys. Okay? The Two of Cups, there's a lot of imbalance, broken connections, and tension. And it's because of this Four of Wands in reverse. The conflict with others, and you need to find inner harmony. Remember, peace comes from internally, not from what other people can give you. Fuck with them, okay? You're celebrating a personal achievement or may have reached a greater level of peace and balance within yourself. The reverse Four of Wands is also a negativity. However, there may be a break in communication at home with your loved ones, or you may be uncertain with your relationships there. Take some time to mend relationships and let go of anything that are damaging. Okay? Cut them off. You know, I believe in blocking and, you know, unfriending negative people, because you're gonna have to pay for the karma that they're paying for. People need to understand this. You need to move if you know that that person is getting karma. Move. Get out of the way. Because the Two of Cups is here. It's about the balance you had was shattered, and you've been faced with a disconnection that once was a strong relationship. Small issues are compounding and creating fractures in every aspect of your life. The line of communication has severed, and someone is feeling resentful. Be the bigger person and try to mend the fences. Now, if somebody comes in with an apology about the way they've treated you, be the bigger person and listen to them out. Okay? You don't necessarily have to, you know, listen to them. Forgive them and move on. Remember, forgiveness is not for the other person. It is for you. Remember that, okay? Because you got the 10 of Cups. Okay, so the 10, it's all the same fucking cards. The 10 of Cups came out in the reverse, so talking about the shitty-ass fucking family members or group settings or whatever that is, right? But you have the real 10 of Cups in the upright. You have blessings, divine love, harmony, alignment, and bliss. Remember, you're protected by the ethers. So don't be scared. Go forward. Be yourself. Okay? And if you're on the other end of the spectrum, you can change it by just being honest, showing some redemption, and owning it. If not to other people, at least to yourself. Okay? Because it's all about getting this 10 of Cups. The advice is, it's an idyllic state where all your dreams, wants, and needs are being met. Look around and take the moment to soak in everything. Be patient and truly thankful for all life's blessings. Take comfort in knowing that you are on the right track. I love it. So let's get a major arcana and see what's going on here, okay? Because there's definitely justice being served for anybody who is imbalanced and who's not of the light, clearly. Because of this injustice. Alright, so let's see. Alright. Because my computer is gonna fucking die, I'm gonna just read. Look, you got the Apprentice. You got the Sun and you got the Apprentice, okay? So it's really time for you to be enlightened about the situation around you, okay? And really start something new with this Apprentice card. Spirit, the Sun card is talking about spirit. It's talking about being enlightened. It's talking about love, joy, and perspective. And that Apprentice card is the one. It's the Fool. It's time to take a new beginning, a new leap of faith, okay? Because you have the Destiny card here. So it's time to let go. Karma, destiny, chance, faith is all at play right now. And the last card that I'm gonna pull today is the 29. For some advice for last closing message, okay? It's the Ashen Queen, number 29. Reflection, overthinking, and peace. There are times in life when we just need to stop, reflect on where we are on a path. There is no sorrows here, just the need to have a goal, something to plan for and look forward to. Meditation, visualization may be needed to calm the mind and give you some guidance. Whatever you need to do to relax, find the time to do so. When days are overwhelmed with demands in modern life, it can be stressful, and sometimes we need permission to be kind to ourselves. Make plans to do things which make you happy. Reconnect with nature, walk, dance, laugh, whatever it is. It's time to be just you is needed. Like I said, guys, it really is time to be just you. Okay? Woo! Because abundance is coming in, guys. You definitely, it's Kali. She's protecting you. Remember, these deities are all here, okay? But you have this abundance and this achievement. It's from the efforts. Remember, your efforts plus intention bring in this beautiful light. And it's about the fortune and wealth, okay? Just adjustments need to be required. You have to look backwards to look forwards, okay? You have a sacred purpose here. So there's an internal flame inside of you, and your ancestors are trying to get you to tap into this legacy because you're a divine mother. Okay, you're nurturing compassion and have grace, and it's time for you to listen to yourself and this life force and start communicating this because you have the hidden knowledge, guys. You have this Akashic records and this silent understanding, and now it's time to teach. Sit down, guys, and please learn something. I really, really hope this helped you. Have a beautiful night. Stay blessed. If you want a more personal reading, if you want to purchase any of my merch to help my circle, hit me up, okay? Mwah! Stay blessed. Love.